What is going on, team? Welcome to today's news. I know what you guys are thinking, you haven't had a news in a while, and I love doing the news, just haven't had a chance to do it. Right now you're probably wondering where we are, currently in Singapore. What do you mean? You're like, where are the Bali vlogs, Craig? I'm like 2 weeks behind. I'm just a terrible YouTuber. But anyway, if you are excited for the videos that are coming up, please do smash that subscribe button, and if you do enjoy this video and all of the others, please smash that like button. Yeah, so how's editing on the road going? Not that great. Anyway, before we get into like the midst of the news, like the proper news, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of animals that have more motivation to work out than you do. Most of you are probably sat there at the end of this video like this instead.
아가씨, 여기서 주무시면 안 돼요. 아가씨.
Love a bit of chilling. I can't speak, I've got a bit of a bunged up nose. Pat found the snatches and then overhead squats, the biggest dumbbell I've ever seen in my whole entire life. A woman runs 100 meters in 13 seconds in high heels. How hard is it running in high heels, Jazz?
Depends on the heel. I'm alright at running in high heels.
Running away from me on nights out when we first got together. Hey! So true.
Didn't get far though, did you?
Painful.
No, wait, I was the one running away.
Yeah.
You caught me. Yeah, I'm not good at running.
Thought this video was fun. Who comes to mind when you watch this video? Just like that one duck in the middle. It's just like, yeah, I'm having a great time. This is awesome. And why are animals just so great? And here's a young weightlifter who moves better than all of us. I said in yesterday's video, the link is down below, that you can learn anything off YouTube. I made a mistake. You can learn anything apart from how to snatch. You can weightlift for years and years and years and then still go into the box or into the gym or into wherever you go and completely forget how to snatch. And for all of you British subscribers out there, here is a list of things that we cannot believe as British people. It's so unbelievably true. How cold it is, how dark it is, how quickly the year has gone, how it's nearly Christmas, the price of a Freddo. Yeah. But anyway, in actual news, over the last couple of days, the Morning Chalk Up and CrossFit have announced the dates for the 2019 Open. It's not that much of a big deal, it's 5 dates. But kicks off on February the 21st and ends March the 25th, 19.1 through to 19.5. Looks like we're only getting 5 workouts. When we were with Royce, I kind of liked the idea of a couple of different workouts every week so people couldn't redo them. And if you're actually looking at this, and this is true and there's only 5 workouts, there may be a couple of parts to each one, but those 5 weeks are going to be very important for a lot of people. 5 workouts and you can qualify for the CrossFit Games. It's pretty mental. Moving across to the Dubai Fitness Championships, that is kicking off this weekend coming. Annie Thorisdottir is actually out in Dubai at the moment, but she put out a statement saying that her shoulder has been recovering since the CrossFit Games. She hurt it before regionals. Basically, she says her shoulder is getting much better, but if she wants to think about this year's competitions and this year's season, then it's the right thing to do not to compete in the Dubai Fitness Championships. I think it's a smart decision. It's a sad moment to see someone pull out of the Dubai Fitness Championships, especially someone of the status of Annie Thorisdottir, but if you actually look at the workouts that have been released over the last couple of days, Duff shoulder, not really that advisable. It's practically like a mini CrossFit Games. $616,000, the second biggest prize purse behind the CrossFit Games. They are being tested for it. Quickly going through the workouts. Workout 1, 21-15-9 dual kettlebell snatches, dual kettlebell front squats into a 350 meter swim. Gudmundsson put out a video of him practicing the events but just without the swim because his box is in the middle of Iceland, and if he swam right now he'd probably turn into a block of ice. But he called it the Dubai Kettlebell Championships, especially after the qualifiers. There's been a lot of kettlebells with Dubai. Workout 3 is a 4-kilometer run across sand dunes in a vest, straight into a 4-kilometer run without the vest. Looking at all the workouts, that's the workout that I looked at and went, This could wipe someone out if the desert heat, the sand. 8K is going to take you at least 40 minutes with a vest and in the sand. A lot of time to be exposed to the sun, dehydration, cramping. 4 workouts in, that could play a big part for the rest of the weekend. So it's going to be interesting to see how someone like Matt Fraser does in that. Also, probably the coolest event that's been announced is workout 4, the max snatch event. And then one workout that's really taken my fancy is workout 9. 15 snatches at 90 kilos, straight into 15 clean and jerks at 110 kilos. Doesn't say power, so are they squat snatches and squat clean and jerks? That'll just get horrendously leggy. Honestly, Dubai looks like some great events. I think they're streaming it on YouTube. I think they have their own YouTube channel, so if you want to watch the stream, I'm going to watch the stream. It's going to be epic. Some amazing news to come out from the Dubai CrossFit Championships is that He Buchanan and Mars Media, also known as the Febreze brothers, apparently, just because their content's so fresh. Thank you. If you did like what I did there, please smash that like button. But they have put a post out on their social medias, basically saying that they're teaming up to do all sorts of storytelling in many different ways. This is where it gets super cool. They are now in Dubai. They are covering the Dubai CrossFit Championships as kind of like their own individual thing. They're not affiliated to CrossFit. That's freaking cool because they're going to make no boundaries media. We could be getting videos out of the Dubai CrossFit Championships, the Wadapalooza, the Rogue Invitational, and not just the games and regionals, not just Road to the Games or Road to Regionals. What makes me super excited is that they put out on their Instagram as well the behind the scenes kind of clips that they've already got speaking to Matt Fraser. Matt Fraser this year, he looks good. Like Matt Fraser this year coming off the back of the games, from people that we've spoke to over numerous times, he usually takes a good chunk of time off after allows himself to get a little bit fluffy, kind of just chill out for a little bit before then diving straight back into the season before the Open. This time he kind of hasn't done that. This year, in my opinion, I think Dave Castro actually tried to program Matt Fraser out of the CrossFit Games being like the champion guy. What are you doing? She's taking a photo of me. Hello, it's me again. What do you do? Different angle. Anyway, yeah, that was cool. Sick content. I mean, if you looked at the first couple of days of the CrossFit Games itself, it was kind of not CrossFit. And then as soon as it went indoors, yes, Fraser went on to still win it by a decent margin, but this year I kind of think it scared him a little bit. And if there's one thing I've heard about Matt Fraser is that if something scares him, or if something doesn't sit right, or he's got a point to prove, he goes out there and proves it even more than he should prove it. So I think this year he'll do the Dubai Fitness Championships. If we see him win this weekend, I think he'll just go straight into a huge prep mode, be on another level for the games and absolutely dominate. But yeah, speaking on the content side, it's kind of cool to see Mars and Heber. They're just going to create some epic stuff. They've put up clips with Lauren Fisher, Laura Horvath, Cassidy Lance, Alex Smith. At the start we're like, oh, we're not going to see anything, and now we're all like, just release it all. It's kind of like me when I get a head massage. I'm just like the eyes roll. Same thing as when I see CrossFit content. The eyes roll. I'm just like, yes, take it all in. Take it all in. Speaking of Dave Castro himself, did anyone see this on his Instagram? He's just him doing some boxing. And then here comes the spinny elbow. And then the video kind of gets a little bit awkward because it goes on for a long time and he does a lot of spinning around. But apparently now he's in prep to fight Conor McGregor, taking functional fitness into other aspects. Official statement from Conor McGregor.
You'll do f***ing nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the f*** out of here.
And then to finish off today's news, for you guys that can juggle and do CrossFit, here's a little task for you guys. Here's a little challenge. Adrian Mumwala, pistol and juggling. I can't juggle, so I couldn't do that. But I could do the pistol. But anyway, that is going to be the end of today's news. If you have enjoyed it, as always, do please
Smash that like button!
Smash that like button. Yeah, we'll catch you in tomorrow's video when we're still in Australia. But right now we're in Singapore.
What do you mean?
We've already had 10 days in Bali.
Wow, you are far behind.
And I've just made this news one to go in today, so I can't wait to show you guys this view. Subscribe to see this view. I have no clue what I just said in that whole news. You know, like sometimes when I'm in the news, you know when I'm doing the news sometimes, I'm like, I have no clue what I'm saying. I get to the end of it and I've got 30 minutes of me talking, just utter crap.
The little towel dog.
Yeah, there's a little towel dog.
I want to do that thing where you go into a hotel room and jump on the bed, but the bed is solid.
Solid.
No rebound.